We're continuing our study of Latin verbs, especially the active indicative. We've done so now with puto, putare, putavi, putatus, a classic first conjugation verb similar to amo, amare, amavi, amatus, laudo, laudari, laudavi, laudatus, all that kind of thing. We're going to move now into a second conjugation verb. We're going to go ahead and use maneo, manere, and then watch out, here comes a funky one, mansi, and then mansus, or mansum if you've learned it that way as well. But of course that right there is simply a 2-1-2 ending. That's just an adjective ending. You'll learn the participle a little later on. Maneo, manere, mansi, mansus. A good reminder of the fact that careful vocab memory is what delivers those principal parts to you. If someone were learning English, they would have to learn go, went, gone by means of memory. They could learn the verbs walk, walked, and have walked by nice rules, but they would have to learn go, went, gone by memory. In a similar way here, you'll need to know that part by memory. Remember your 4 principal parts in your careful vocab memory. We compare principal parts 1 and 2. Each has the E, and so we know this is second conjugation. Second conjugation is also quite a nice, orderly conjugation. It has this strong, long E in the present tense stem, okay? So we're setting that forth here, getting ready now to make the present. O is t, mus, tis, nt. Maneo, manes, manate, manemus, manetus, manent. And maneo comes from like continue or endure, something like that. Even with the remaneo, R-E at the beginning, that even is where we would get like a word like remain, that kind of thing. So that's even a helpful reminder in that way. Let me go ahead and continue on now in the present system, remembering that the present system has present, it has imperfect, and it also has future. They are all made off of the present tense stem. I'll just go ahead and write mane several times here. Mane. That is what we'll need all the way down. Now, we won't always, I'm actually going to switch this in just a minute, but sometimes that can be helpful, or it can help us remember the different steps along the way. So we've got our present tense stem, now we need our tense form, then we need our ending. We've got ba, that's the tense form. Ba makes it imperfect. Ba is what communicates the tense. Now, person and number are communicated by is, t, mus, tis, nt. And so let's take mane bant, for example. It would be they were remaining, or they remained. Now we come here to the future. Same thing is happening. This time, though, I'm going to write it out all at once. So mane is the present tense stem. Be, and I would do the I, but I remember, of course, that the I is assimilated into my personal ending, the O, mane bo. Now I'm writing my stem mane, be, I remember that that's what makes my second person singular. Mane, bi tense form plus the T, mane bit. Something like he, she, or it will remain. He, she, or it will remain. Now I come on over to mane be mus. We will remain. We will remain. I get we from the imus ending there, from the mus ending, will from the bi, mane, of course, their second conjugation verb, even providing our meaning. And then we've got mane bitis and mane bunt. Remember the U right there because the future has the O-I-I vowel pattern. O-I-I is the vowel pattern here. Second conjugation and first conjugation, future form. Now we need to make the perfect system. So we're switching, of course, to the perfect tense stem. Take off the I from the perfect active indicative, first person singular, and it's mons. So that is what we're working with back here to make our perfect, our pluperfect, and our future perfect. So let's go with mons, mons, mons. And I'll do the same thing here for the 3 that I will need on the plural side. Now remember, this is simply stem plus endings, okay? But it's perfect stem plus the special perfect endings, which are e, isti, it, immus, istis, erunt. There you have it. Mansi, mansisti, mansit, mansimus, mansistis, manserunt. So mansi would be something like, I have remained. Manserunt would be something like, they have remained. Mansistis, you all have remained, or y'all have remained. Okay. Pluperfect, mans plus the tense form, which is era, plus the ending, which in this case is the alternative m. Whoops. Mans, again, eras, s for the second singular, manseras. Now, manserat, okay, manserat, something like he, she, or it had remained. He, she, or it had remained. Mans era mus, mans era tis, mans erant with the nt ending. And that is the pluperfect, perfectly regular. Now we need the stem plus the tense form ere, but we do remember that there is a modification. The O eats the I, forces it to assimilate, so that first one is irregular. After that, however, we get the ere tense form in full. Whoops, I'm almost making another like E again there. Mans, erit, come over here, mans plus ere plus mus for the first plural. Mans plus ere plus tis for the second plural. Mans plus ere plus nt for the third plural. So manserint, of course, would be something like they will have remained. Mansero, I will have remained. Manseratis, y'all will have remained. That kind of thing. And so there we have a full second conjugation active indicative form in the present system, which is present, imperfect, and future. It's called the present system because it's made off of the present tense stem. And in the perfect system, perfect, pluperfect, and future perfect, called the perfect system because they're all made off of the perfect tense stem, which comes off of the third principal part. Well, thanks again, and I hope that's helpful. We have just a bit more to go.